right now. This stuff is all usually brown over here towards Lahaina.
Yeah, it's been raining so much. Now this ridge is called Kealaloloa, which means a long path. 34 windmills now. I've heard varying numbers, somewhere around 20% of the power coming from this ridge. It's a huge windmill farm now on the backside too. Well, there's fewer windmills, but they're like 3 times the size. That bay on the right is called Ma'alaya. It's the south side of the Central Valley, and that's of course South Maui, Kihei, Wailea, McKenna out there. Central Valley in view straight ahead, which is for the most part covered in sugarcane. Most of the power right now on Maui is still petroleum based, but pretty rapidly we're switching here to wind and solar, of course. Now the basic process for the sugar, water is brought in from the windward side via pipelines, ditches, tunnels. Grow the cane up to, like 10 feet and stop watering it, let it dry, and then they burn it. Cane fires get rid of the leaves, a lot of extra weight, very controversial. A lot of dust, chemicals, and smoke end up in the neighborhoods. After they burn it, they haul it to the sugar mill straight ahead. At that mill, the bottom portion is used for sugar, the rest is burned. They boil the water, make the steam, and that's used for electricity. All of Maui's power used to come from sugar mills, but now there's only that one, so it's like 10%. Most power right now is, like we were already saying, petroleum-based, but wind and solar. They have a methane source as well, because the dump, the landfill, as the trash disintegrates under the ground, it emits methane. They pipe that out, convert it as well. Now we're just about 2 minutes out. I'm required to talk with the tower for the remainder, which is not a rule I'm particularly fond of. But I have interesting and appropriate early 90s Hawaiian pop rock for the remainder. By Israel Kamakawiwa Ole. Of course, the guy who remade the Rainbow song. I didn't already know. I also have a kind of cool landing song, which you've probably heard. It's a modern version though.
Oh, tis the tale of the mischievous one who fished out all the islands and captured the sun. I will unmask so that you'll understand that before there was a Clark Kent, there was a Hawaiian Superman. He fished out the island with the magic hole. There would have been more, somebody look. In blue morning sky, the sun he entwined. Magical Charlie could get nowhere to reignite. So off he goes in search of those who hold the information, so fire could be used by all the future generations. Found that a lie held the fire connection, but the plan of deception fell short from perfection. We know the choice we had to get mean.
Alright, defense, we're back. Nicely done, y'all. I'm gonna go over and land on pad H1, which is a painted circle that has no padding whatsoever. When we touch down on it, the ground crew is gonna come over, they'll open the doors for you, put steps out. So just sit tight for a moment. Then they're gonna want everybody to get together in the blue rectangle, which will be located just off the nose, and that'll be that. Unless you want them to take a picture, make sure you ask, because they might forget. As we touch down, though, a couple of requests. When you get on inside, there is an area where you can make comments. You can write them or type them. If you'd be willing to do that, I would appreciate it. More importantly, though, whatever you're going to do with the rest of the day, enjoy yourselves. Just be safe. And thanks for coming out. Hey, over.